Hi. I did that thing again. I'm like, I could be on time-ish. And then sabotage myself. Guys, I just noticed there's little cat hairs all over my microphone. I can't have that. You guys want to see how I clean it? I got a mute for it though. Hello everybody, how are you? You can see them. Ew, look. A hole. A hole. Packaging tape isn't overly good. But if I wanted it unmuted, it would be... Okay, I'll do one unmuted. I'm not gonna rip the tape unmuted. That's a lot of shit. Alright, it's gonna be some weird ASMR. I don't think anyone's gonna like it. I don't think anyone's gonna like it, but I'm preparing you. What does it sound like? There we go. Burn it! Does it sound really weird? Cannot stand when there's hair and fuzz all over my microphone. Ugh. Drives me nuts. Didn't sound bad at all. All right, hello everybody. We're here. We did it. How's it going, Dweer? What's up, Gump and Knock? Nisla and Darrell. Jandad. Zilnar. Dace. Biasol. Welcome everybody. How are you today? Hi, Amelia. What's up, Fruity Cutie? Alicia. Actually, wait for stream start. What's up? Let's go. But what is time? It's a good question.
Let's go!
Yep. System audio was up again. I need to stop fucking with that. I need to like keep the volume knob down. No, that would be bad. Sometimes I have to mute it. I thought the cat was watching, like, how dare you ruin my art? Yes. Thanks for ripping it off. I appreciate that. Didn't sound bad at all. But I'm on speakers. You're gonna make ASMR. The ASMR yesterday. Oh, really? How's it going, Jax and Donna? Didn't sound bad with headphones either. Not ASMR for me, but not cringe inducing either. Just there. Okay. Heard some really weird, like, people do weird things to their microphones for ASMR, and I'm not even talking about the dirty stuff. People do strange things. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, my cup of coffee! Everything's fine. Quick, Casper, rehair the mic. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. I know I did. Did some tidying up earlier in the day and then kind of relaxed and chilled with my family. It was wonderful. Sorry, there's a glare that shows up back there and I'm like, it's so hard to get rid of. Anyway. Hope everybody's having a good one. Seems like there's something else I had to tell you guys. I don't recall. Must have been a fly. Like to touch his ear hairs. And then he freaks out. What's that? Sorry, you can go back to sleep now. Ed was super nauseous today and I had a horrible headache. So he came home from work like an hour after he'd been there. And I gotta tell you, I'm really proud of him for doing it because he doesn't call out sick. He doesn't come home from work ever. And he doesn't get sick a lot. I don't think he was sick. I don't know if it was the stomach stuff was part of a migraine that was starting or whatever, but he seems to be doing better now. So yay. But it was really weird. I think he's called out like twice in, I don't know, 2 years. My Sunday started out like it was going to be a bad day, but turned out to be worse for my boss. The day ended up more or less work for me. Oh, okay for me. Why did I read work? Then I came home and didn't die. So it ended on a positive note. Look at me remembering to check the Stream Raiders store at the beginning of stream. Heckin' nice. Nothing overly special there for me, so we're gonna move on. Get kills, kill lizards, place vampires. Wow, underwhelming and easy. Sounds good. Fine, cool. Happy first day of spring. Oh my gosh, wait, is it the first day of spring? Where at? Nice, where? Oh, yeah. Totally thought it happened already. March 20th. I've grown to dislike spring rather strongly, unfortunately, but it's a personal issue.
Hold.
Spring is a lovely season.
Mournhold, citizen.
Hopefully I will be in a decent mood for it. I'm gonna do my best. This is the season of weeds. It's sad stuff, so I'm not gonna go into it. I used to love spring and do gardens and everything. I haven't been motivated to do yard stuff though, which sucks. But anyway, it's definitely a low power bill time of year, so that's pretty nice. Wait a second, my game channel was muted. Did ESO get put in the wrong thing? Weird. Okay, well, it should be fixed now if it wasn't before. So I got a couple things I want to try doing today. After Ritz, maybe a few Galen dailies. I'd like to maybe farm a lead that could perchance be a fun solo test for my NA Warden, and potentially at least scout out locations for my next housing project. Decide where I might want to do that. Those are a couple things on my mind today. Farm lead. Spring is awful. It is when the plants spray air. Yes. Yes, exactly. Allergy season. Absolutely, Celux. That's another reason why it's frustrating for me. Fall is better. When the rain starts coming in, is like, fuck you, allergies. Fuck you, pollen. Shadows. He wiggled himself off the bed. I look at him after he does stuff like that, and he looks like he intentionally froze in a certain position to see if he would get attention for it. It's really funny. Ooh, oh, what are the weeklies? Let's see, trials. Which one's Shaden Hall? And Zero. What? Complete 8 daily endeavors? I don't even have to think about the weekly. Amazing. I think I might have let NA Antiquities expire now that I'm looking at this. I remember I had one that said 1 day, some odd hours. Wait, maybe I could barely get it today. All right, let's hurry up and do EU stuff, and then we can check. Okay, so let's do that Galen one. And then go kill some humans. Do my other characters writs, and then we'll be ready to switch. Getting my EU stuff done. Because it takes me less time and I have NA plans. Time of year when the sneeze compilations get more content. Yeah. Or get more content. That makes more sense now that I think I'm getting what you're saying. Ow, bright eyes. Kind of excited because the kids have just tomorrow left of school this week, and then it's conferences and spring break, so I won't have to wake up so early in the mornings, and I'll get more time with my kiddos. And yeah, that's fun. Free weekly, yes, I love it. I'll but wonder if the bed wasn't there, would he care? No. So the bed is basically a target for him. He'll lay wherever. He lays all over the damn place. Oftentimes the bed is more of a training tactic for him. I don't think he gives a shit about it. He knows what it is, and he knows when we say go lay down on your bed what we mean. I tried to get him to just lay in that one specific spot because this office is really not big enough for a big ass dog bed like that. Like, I have to step around it to get out of the office. You know? So originally, what he used to do is he would lay right behind our chair wheels, and we would be into our game doing whatever raiding or something like intense, and then we would back up to go to the bathroom. We'd back our chairs up, you know, to get up and get something or whatever, and we'd roll over him and he'd squeal and we'd feel terrible. So I'm like, okay, that's it. We're putting a bed in here so that he has a place to be. Well, the first thing I did, I think I mentioned, was tried to get him to just lay in that spot, like I was saying, and it didn't really work. He was just like, what fuck do you mean, weirdo? And like, okay, fine, we'll put a bed in here so that we can just tell him go lay down on your bed, and that worked. But yeah, before that he'd still hang out in here because we were in here, and he didn't seem to care either way. Bada boom! I had a tasty breakfast, made some hot sausage and eggs with 3 shredded cheeses and tortillas. It was good, but I added some cayenne pepper for some kick and added a bit too much. Starting to pay for it now with a little heartburn. Milk to the rescue, oh my gosh. Pineapple juice kills spicy like nothing else. Good to know. But does it help with heartburn? Thank you for the lurk, Midnight of Rain. I appreciate you. Could kill 10 humans, or I could kill 15 goats. Oh, look, a human. I saw the weekly. It's free this week. I do my dailies always. I have GERD and it sucks. Nothing helps. So I'm sorry. Bear with a hoodie. Bear with a hoodie. Bear with a hoodie. Reading is hard. How are you doing today, Bear? I think I combined a hoodie with GERD. Hoodie. I'd say brain problems, which I do say that a lot, but really just me being me. Oh, you're right. It is humanoid Daedra. That's okay. We'll do the other one then. Already halfway through it. Thanks for correcting me on that. But yeah. Might as well just finish this one. Random stuff around here. Right, just watching Blacklist on Netflix. Nice. I don't know where we left off on that show or when they stopped making them. We used to watch it. Dude, we should look it up because Ed and I are out of shows to watch, so we've just been picking random movies. At least the ones that we watch together. We have certain things we watch separately that, like, the other one doesn't necessarily love the genre or whatever of. We have things that we both love that we watch together. And Blacklist was one of them before, and we just kind of fell off watching it. Oh, hi. Not exactly great for just quickly killing things, but not too bad. He was just gonna sleep right through all the murder. I don't want you spending an hour like, what is happening, only to realize that it was that. Totally never did that. Yeah, I've definitely done that. 100%. I like spicy foods, but I have to time it for a day when I have off because I know I'll have to pay for it. Really enjoy it going on. Not so much through and out. Yeah. Huh. That's for me anyway. Not in the level of Tums or some other antacid, but it does help. Oh, okay. Wait, were we talking about pineapple juice or were we still talking about milk? Because I was asking about the pineapple juice thing when Celix said that. So many of the shows I like were killed in like season 2 on massive cliffhangers. Oh no! I'm one of the few that doesn't experience pain with spices on the opposite end of things. Very grateful for that. I don't really either. Because I still don't think, because Taco Bell is a different story. If somebody brings up Taco Bell, that's not just a spicy issue. I don't know what it is, but I can eat like homemade tacos with like lots of spice in them and I'm good. Sometimes Taco Bell has a different effect, you know? Just throwing that out there. But I don't really notice, I don't never been one to get heartburn or have regrets when I am, you know, about 24 hours after eating a food. For no particular reason did I throw that time frame out there. Okay, now it's time to go do my other characters. Ritz, WAP service. Yes. I made pesto chicken breasts with fire roasted red peppers. Used to stuff them. Now we just do open face. It's so much easier, honestly. And we get more toppings per chicken ratio. More, you know what I mean? More of the filling that way. And rice, brown rice, always. You can't even tell what end of his body that is when it's on small cam. The way he's stretched out. Anyway, sorry. Just noticed that. And what else do we have with it? Salad, I think, last night. We're gonna have leftovers of that tonight for dinner. I like the spice pain at the time of consumption. Yeah, same. We have a joke in our family that we only eat fast food if someone is constipated. In other words, we never eat fast food unless Mems is craving Panda Express. That doesn't have the same effect. Yeah. I feel like it's probably a better option than some, for sure. We get fast food on the way out to the beach because we like to get an early start. And I'm not a morning person. So one of the drives to get me out of bed and going is that we go and we get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit from McDonald's. Because it's one of my guilty pleasures. Fight me. I don't like that I've started saying that lately, but I don't know. It's pretty expressive because I know, like, when I say something that I know somebody's probably going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you do that. Usually when I say that. I used to say judge me. Just recently, for some reason, I've been saying fight me. It's so much more aggressive.
I'm just trying to do math in my head. Actually,
so you were talking about milk,
an
probably,
even
huh?
number.
Yeah, for sure.
24, because I can put 12 on each side. I can make it a whole thing. Just for like my wedding, not my real wedding, but just my mock wedding.
I like how my troll voice.
I mean, you
is
gotta
like
be
Maddie
ready.
Valley.
Everyone deserves to wear
Maddie.
white like every day. 'Cause we're special.
Exactly. Yes. My imitation of a troll, the voice I use, actually was reminding me of Valley Maddie. So it's really funny that you did that. Specifically Maddie, not even just Valley in general or me or whatever. Maddie. Haven't tried it. Okay, this is about the pineapple juice. Haven't tried it, but most people who love spicy foods like ghost chili, etc., say milk is best for quenching the fire. Yeah, for quenching like the face pain, right? I didn't know it did anything internally. Oh, wait, you both were talking about face pain and then we moved on to gut pain. Okay, cool. Wait, nope, not this character. If you combine the pineapple and milk, it works even better. That sounds gross, but I bet it's not. I feel like it's one of those things that, you know, you're like, ew, but then you try it and you're like, actually, it's not terrible. Wait, even after Labor Day? No idea what you just said, Maddie. Was too loud. It was funny that when I was doing... I'll turn myself up a little bit. Because I'm still trying to adjust things. I probably didn't even need to adjust things, but I am anyway. Because I'm me. Wearing white after Labor Day. Oh. I was saying that it was funny because my imitation of a troll, the voice I was using for a troll, reminded me of Maddie doing a Valley voice. And apparently it reminded Dweer that too. That's why I did the command. That's all. It was nothing. It was about the command that was going. That's what I was saying during that, right? More tables! Oh, should I do a couple tables before we switch? I think what was the zone I was working on last? I knew I was going to do this. I forgot. I was in the zone, man. I knew I was going to do this. I did 2 out of 3 tables. Uh-oh, butt spot's lagging. Oop. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I should. If I keep up on it, then it won't be a ton of work at once. Shanzad, I can't even express to you how much I appreciate you sending me these tables. Thank you so much.
It is good to be rich, but it is better to be smart. Even better.
At least it's back. It was missing from VStream last night. Oh no! Give things in the bank that my crafter doesn't know. Okay. Give you the recipes as well. Let's see if I can find the name of one. I bet you it'll stand out to me. The name of one I did last time. I thought it would, but it's not. I messaged the host as the first message this stream, so hopefully it picks up. Okay, yeah. Well, restarting should make him work. Every time the host of Buttspot restarts, he just like goes right back to good. So hopefully that's not a bad sign. Oh, there we go. Maybe I'm wrong. He needed to warm up. I don't know. Oh gosh. Like one of my eyelashes was like bent backwards a little bit or something. There was a zone that I worked on. Oh, this character is not the best one to do it on. I mean, it's fine, but kind of nice to have it done on one character. I did do a couple on this character last time though, so I've already kind of messed it up. But it helps to tell me which ones I've done just by looking at the map. Right? I'll fucking switch characters.
Deposit?
I think I did like 2 tables last time. 2 sets. Because I was on this character, but not having discovered the area is like a tip off and helps me pinpoint where I should go next. What I was doing, let's see, yeah, so had a crafting set list up and I was going down the list, just seeing what I was missing from my list. It's like weird because almost seems like it's sort of alphabetical, but not. Oh, here we go. Crafted. I want an alphabetical list. Here we go. Oh. Blackreach. This Blackreach. Ooh, that's a good option. Because, well, it's next on the alphabet of what I'm missing. And it's a DLC. Hi, Jacase. Hello, Irogrux. Just gonna tune a couple sets for the EU Guild Hall. Doing, you know, daily stuff. A little bit of progress on the Guild Hall is always good. Do Ritz and Galen dailies on NA after this. And I should have gone this way. What were my other goals? Besides, I had another goal today, or potential thing if I have time. I think tonight we're playing Valheim. It's the first time in an entire week we haven't had ESO drops. Some and like other, you know, we had the Nitro Racing we played with drops and everything, and I haven't had any Valheim for over a week. So I'm gonna go. I'm hoping to play that. So my plan is to play that later tonight, several hours from now. But I want to work on my tree houses. Yes, indeed. Could have gone either way. I'm all over the place right now. I want to scout out, kind of brainstorm location for my next housing project. I have something in mind. And I need to look at my title. Oh, there was a lead I was thinking about farming. We'll also test out my Frostwarden build. I want to try to solo it. Hey, Curad, what's up? Nice knock. Oh my gosh, a whole minute ago. Brain is today. I can relate. Almost always. Everything okay, Panther? I'm surprised we haven't gotten a heads up on the Jesters event. It's supposed to be end of March. I'm like, it's the 20th. We should get one anytime. I remember this place. I used to go down here and loot things when I was farming the furnishing plans. I think it's a pretty good place anyway. Really, I was just going for zone specific ones too, but might as well loot shit while I'm in here. Man, this DLC was incredible for containers. There were some really, really cool places you could go to just loot containers. So many. Reminds me of the house, the layout. This central part, but this was full of water. And deeper, I think. Probably a lot more similar than I am even seeing, just because of the differences that are here. All right, let's do it. Ethereal Ascension. Wait a second. Yeah, goes after Adept Rider. Dashes on it until I place it. Helps keep me in line. Oh, I didn't grab the things.
Fear not, Feather.
Doing okay. Tired. How are you? Doing pretty good. Today was a very chill day. Got the kids to school and slept in. Ed came home sick, which he like never does. But he's feeling better now. And I just like relaxed a bunch. It was great. Are you furnishing a new guild hall or just upkeep on current one? Furnishing a new guild hall. We have one on NA. We have it fully stocked. I think it's missing some of the newer tables. I need to reach out to Evil Dave and see if we can do that, because I think the NA one's missing some recent ones because he hasn't been playing. The one who hosts our guild hall. But then our guild hall on EU is in my house, and we a while back started working on doing that. So we don't have Alessia's Bulwark, which
All
is
right, so we
in...
got
Maybe I should look...
some dogs. That is not what I meant to do at all.
They'll go right next to each other, so I think I'll do that. I'm just gonna go down the alphabetically for the rest of them, I think. Hey, what's up? Just
Roll
easier
a
on
lot,
me.
Roll a lot.
What?
Don't know what this is.
Come here. Meta. Come here. Hi, Nibble. How are you? Oop. I didn't even check if I was porting. I thought I said hi to Knock. I did in my head, but hadn't typed it. Thought he's better now. Me too. He never gets sick. He was sick to his stomach and his head was starting to hurt. Like, and continued to hurt and got worse and worse. He just came home and went to bed. Hi, Soulstar. You don't have to say hi to the bots. Nya, 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 nya. What did I miss? Oh, yeah. Let's use Bulwark right there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's do Stream Raiders. Whee! Charge! I'll do the treat after the battle. Mr. Wizard, good job on the 5 kills. Pretty cutie got 3 assists. Kimbo got an epic. Congrats to Isloa, Bagel, and Shanzad on the bonus loot. Ooh, boss time. Yeah, that's right. We had the bronze to get us warmed up, which was lovely. When we ended last stream, and now we have a Busu. I'm gonna put a saint out so I can cleanse people's debuffs. Or I mean buffs. Debuffs. That thing. Things that hurt. Well, it actually doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt them. It hurts us. They get charmed. Remember, what is it? Berserkers, War Beasts, and something else. Barbarians are immune to the charm, and saints can cleanse it. But if you got a quest to place something, no worries. Those of us that don't have any specific needs to place certain units can cover the units that help with that. How's it going, Regulus? Yeah, we have a treat for Shadow. And for Casper, if he so chooses to eat it. You never know. The heck, he's also giving me a tutorial on lockpicking. Are you playing on a new platform or server? Only bot I tend to ignore is the one that shall not be named. Great for Shadow from Shanzad. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was a terrible throw and he still nailed it. Nice job, Shadow. Good boy. And Casper's here, so why not? Them's the rules. May or may not eat it. There he goes. Oh, it fell. Hello, kitty. Alessia's Bulwark. These will be right next to each other. It'll be lovely. Go place them, make it nice and easy. Throw it better this time, damn it. He caught it though. Sometimes, you know, they need a challenge. Can't just make everything easy in life. Shadow's life is so obscenely easy, Soulstar. Great for Shadow from Soulstar. 1, 2, 3. Right to his mouth. You happy? Like all he had to do was open his mouth Freaking A. Here, Casper. Casper.exe stopped working.
Kitty!
Oh.
Hi, Kitty!
He's eating it. Hey, Simple Things, how are you? He's weird about it. He's like, I don't know if I want that right now. Sure. Fine. I guess. Hey, Morgor. How are you? Ta-da. Doing well? Yay! Doing pretty good here, too. Kids are home from school, chilling, being good. So that's awesome. I was, the whole day I'm like, all right, can't lose track of time. Got to be on time to the bus stop, One of these years, in the next couple of years, maybe they'll walk home alone, but not right now. Not right now. Maybe their bus stop won't be in a stupid spot coming up soon. Like maybe they'll have more drivers and be able to do a few more stops. Their bus stop is not exactly right around the corner. It's around 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 corners, but it's on the corner of the last one. With a block to 2 blocks each turn. I'm not sure. I keep meaning to open my app and I have it's called Runkeeper. I want to say last time I opened it though, they were trying to make me pay. There was a free version before. And it tells you how long you went and your pace and all that stuff. So I did that when I used to run or walk even. Cardio's cardio, I mean, kind of, depending on what you're going for. But I'm always nervous about getting distracted. I'm not allowed to do any work while I'm waiting, or like if it's within the hour of the bus coming, I'm not allowed to touch my computer because I've done that before and like had to like speed race my way to the bus stop because I got distracted and totally forgot to look at time. But anyway, so once that's done, there's always a little bit of relief for the day, Eating some cheese and crackers, relaxing. Oh, that sounds good. Not putting laundry away. Oh, that reminds me, JJ has laundry to put away. I forgot, we haven't alphabetized the new tables yet. I don't think I'm going to take the time to do it right now either. I want it done, but I honestly feel like I should put it off until, I don't know. Oh man. Until, I was thinking until, because I think it's not in June they plan on doing the single table option. I think the next update. Maybe even the one after that. Maybe I should organize them. Leave it to someone else. I don't know about that. I think I'm just gonna end up coming back and nitpicking it. See? Okay. Maybe though. I don't know. Those look really far back. Wait. Uh-oh. What am I doing? I moved the wrong ones. How's it going, Crowley? All right. So, chimeras. See, look at me go. Making more work for myself. Music. Why you gotta be like that, man? Yeah. Just here. It's cool. I got time, right? Famous last words. Love the idea that your characters cannot sit still. I gotta do push-ups. I gotta read a book. I gotta sit in a chair. Yeah. On the plus side, I have an alphabetized list, so I can just find it on the list and think a little bit less. Yes, it still took me that long, even though that's the case. Because I actually just realized, oh yeah, that's a perk of having shit, you know. Oop. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh. I apparently had that connected, but not parented to these. Why does that look like the space got smaller? What's going on? I thought I could. Oh, maybe I didn't connect these ones at all. I'm so confused now. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Gonna check on my shadow. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Claw goes right next to it. Alright. So. Cool. Right after. This one. It is connected. Weird. It didn't. It looked like the space somehow got smaller. Kind of just putting them where they go ish. You found Jimmy, like in game? And then Druid's Braid goes right after Dragon's Appetite. Daedric Trickery. Dragon's Appetite. Is that another new one? Yeah, see, and then for some reason the old growth table is still in my inventory. I keep forgetting to place that. Here we go. We're doing it. Finally. Keep seeing it. I'm like, I need to go put that where it goes, and then I forget. Dragon's Appetite is on my list. Right after... Oh. What? It's after Diamond's Victory. It goes here. It's gotta be one of the weirdest things I've come across in a while. Hi, Sabretooth. Too far. Somewhere rare. Yeah. Bird's Parade will go right here. I'm positioning them so that I can figure out how much I have to move things. And I could potentially make it easier for myself. Wait, these go right here, don't they? Pretty sure. Need more space here, so I'm gonna lift this just so I remember that. What is this? We are making a guild hall for our EU guild. It has all of the attunable stations, ethereal well, dummies, every single Mundus rune, basic crafting tables, etc. Anything you could ever want. Armory. Anything that you might want to use. Anything that goes in a house that you can interact with that is useful, basically. Thank you for the alphabet in chat, Soulstar. That helps me. Because, you know, sometimes I forget it. Old growth isn't on my list. Does it start with something else? What? See, this is what I worry about. I worry about fucking up and just having no idea. Order's Wrath goes right after it. So yeah, we're alphabetizing them, making them easy to find. So if somebody gets to master it for them, they can, you know, kind of guess where the table is. Easier. Okay, Serpent's Disdain is after Red Eagle's Fury. Makes sense now? Yeah. A lot of people do like a block, like a big block, and they'll do the tables somehow alphabetized in a block. Our I have a friend in our NA guild who supplies our guild hall, and this is how he chose to do it. And I had several people be like, I love it so much. So I thought, you know, and then somebody suggested, why don't we mirror it? I was like, sure, let's mirror it. That way people who are in the guilds, they know where things at, you know, they're used to the guild hall on, because a lot of people play on both servers. We have a lot of multi-server players in our guilds. Pivot. So, anyway, I hope you're well. Thanks for coming in, Sabretooth. What you up to? Oh my gosh, the alphabet's hard. Well, what am I doing again? That doesn't help either. Okay, a little bit further. Do I even... Wait, new moon. Oh, goes right before these. Ah! I think it goes right here. I believe. and then I'll have to scooch everything again. So it kind of sucks because I copy pasted using EHT, and I didn't realize that it didn't have the new tables or NA Hall, and so there are these gaps now that I'm having to make. The copy paste was great, but it was less helpful than I thought it was going to be. That's all right. It's not that hard to move everything, to attach everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure to take those tables that way. For one thing, they're closer to that end of the thing. And for another, then I won't have to move as much of the other ones later, because these are, a lot of the new ones are like first half of the alphabet. So that helps a little bit.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
What Terry said, I assume she answered your question well enough. Yay, thank you. Hi, Jimming. How's it going? Hey, Rogue Spirit. Aw, what? Thank you for the sub. Sabertooth, new sub hype. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that support. Whoa, I just almost overfilled my coffee. You distracted me. In the best way. Look at this. It's about to spill. It's like right there. Hi, Rogue. What's up? What are you up to? Haven't really played ESO since launch, just checking it, in on the game. Nice. It is a very different, has a lot, it's, I'm not going to say it's a very different game. Some people might say it that way. But it's, yeah, it's come a long way. I'll say that. That's how I choose to word that. For sure. Housing wasn't even a thing at launch, so. See if this fits now. I do a lot of housing. It's kind of my focus. I say that, but there's been so much content and so many fun things to do lately. New things or things I hadn't done and always planned to, you know, all kind of mushed together, keep me busy. But I think it's great because even if something is your very favorite thing, sometimes taking a break from it makes, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm an absolute a firm believer of that being true. That's nice. Take a break. And today I would like to, can't promise anything because I also plan on playing some Valheim later. I would like to work on at least pinpointing where I'm going to do my next housing project on NA server once I switch over. Okay. Depth Rider, Order's Wrath, and Old Growth are together right after Knight's Terror. I guess they're not really all the first half of the alphabet, are they? Somewhere down here. I lied. Yo, Jay! More upgrades? Wait a second. Knight's Terror is not the name of that. Is it? We have Night Silence. Confused now. Nothing new. Stop it! Game didn't want to give me my mouse back. The fuck is Knight's Terror? I lost my mouse. It's gone forever. I have it on my list, but it's like not on this list. You guys, what the fuck? I wonder when this list was updated. Or if I just like... I'm wondering if I took the word terror from another set and like I was typing Night Silence thinking it wasn't in the list and like mixed them like through. I don't know what the fuck I did. Good, hope all is well with you. Doing pretty good, thank you. Hi, Bat. What's up? You should come back. Yeah, come back to the game. Woo! Just deleted while going to take some time outside of an MMO. There you go. Take a little break. Totally makes sense to me. I'm doing pretty good, Matt. Glad to be here. Feeling good. Kids are safe and healthy. Great. I hope you're well. Your day's been good. What's up, Anthony? Hello, welcome. Use Trait Buddy, it'll show all the sets. I use, well, wouldn't
until next
yeah, this would be, there we go. Okay, so we got Night Silence and Night Mother's Gaze. But yeah, Night's Terror is not a thing. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so let me look up. Maybe it's what like the name of the thing was somewhere for Night Mothers. Yeah, I just have Night Silence stuff. Okay, so whatever I did there, I have no fucking clue. That's really weird. So Night Silence. And okay, these go right after that. Old Growth and Order's Wrath. They need some adjustments apparently. That one was too low. What? Weird. Okay. There's Night Terror, but it's an overland set. I wonder how I did that. At least that's something. At least it exists. I don't know what the fuck I did. Okay. Thank you. Back in a bit. Naps needed. Okay. Rest well. From Stormhaven. I wonder if we were like talking about it when I was working on my list. And somehow it ended up in there. I don't, that's so strange. Okay, looks like I just have one more to adjust. I'm gonna make a lap. I made a lot of changes. So I'm gonna make a lap around here when we're done and make sure everything's good. Druid's Braid goes after Dragon's Appetite. So those need to be scooched. And the spaces that exist. Uh-oh. I know that I didn't have all these attached after I placed them because we pulled them and then placed them again. Did that copy paste. I also need to make sure they're all accessible and not like sunk into the platform or something. Oh, that one's done. Okay. Try keeping these gaps because they're just ones that we don't have. On this side. I think I need to bring a lot of these inward. I don't know. I think it's just a matter of me not positioning them correctly as I'm moving them around, but they're supposed to be pretty much centered, I think. They're like way toward the outer edge. There we go. We'll do it. With this adjustment. This is an issue. This rock. And I haven't wanted to fix it because I have to move the whole platform, which isn't a big deal once I get everything attached. I really don't like it being there. It's in there on the NA guild as well. Kind of weird. So yeah. Oh, I didn't leave enough space. But yeah, the thing's in the way, big time. Something like that. Big battle. Let's go to battle. Oh, there we go. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time working on this today, so I found a way to make it so that it's not horrible. At least the tables are usable. Good job on the 11 kills. I got 16 epics. Epics? What the fuck? Assists? Pan from Hell and Tower each got epics. Extreme and Veltash. Congrats on the bonus loot. Fucking words are hard, you know? It's fine.
Okay, I'm wordsing very difficult today. Can't words, brain gone.
Yeah. I have not been paying attention. And I just played through an ad set of ads. Damn it. Damn it. I gotta go make sure Ed's not asleep. I'm gonna start in the middle here. If you are playing Stream Raiders, now is the time to place.
There's nothing wrong with ass, all right? We like ass.
Yep. Now is the time to place units. Doot. I'll be right back. I know. I'm so sorry. Ads just happened. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go check on Ed really quick because he hasn't been feeling good and he's supposed to work on dinner. Wait for what? Why was that in that command? I think because it says the word ass. I'm not sure. I had put it in the exclamation point booty. Maybe I messed it up. Let me check. I don't see it in here. I must have messed it up. I fix. Sorry about that. I'll be back in a couple minutes. BRB. Fuck.
Moo moo moo.
Distracted on his phone, but he's awake. Moo? Ugh. Gotta chill. Shadow, no lick. Where were we? I think we were in the checking stage. Think?
Mew 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 mew. Meow. Meow. Mew
All right.
mew mew meow.
What? These are out of order. And the woodworking one didn't work. No. The new ones haven't been placed yet. They're in my inventory. Everything's cool. Okay. Everything's great. Hey, Sneaky. It's going pretty good. How are you? Two sets at the same time. Look out. Mistakes will be made. Maybe. If we assume, though, and set our expectations low, then we might not be disappointed, right? That's the idea. This whole court is out of order. It is my chat. Bound to happen. Speak to day one drop for stream racing game. Really? Oh, really? Trying to play ESO, stream captain. Good lord. Should we play that today? Oh my gosh. Hey, Singularity, what's up? I hope you're well. Phew. And they're much playing ESO. Nice. I Adept Rider, Ethereal Ascension, Alessia's Bulwark. I'm also checking the list. Ancient Dragon Guard, Armor of the Seducer, Ashen's Grip, Assassin's Guile, Chimera's Rebuke, Flaw, Clever Alchemist, the list is out of order, but the tables are fine. I didn't have Cold Harbor's favorite in the right spot. Oh my god, I feel so... This fries my brain so hard. I don't know if anybody has ever done this all in one sitting. But if anybody has successfully managed to do that without losing their ever-loving minds, I commend you. Because half an hour of this breaks my brain. Victory. Dragon's Appetite. Druid's Braid. Eternal Hunts, Eyes of Mora, Heartland Conqueror, Hiss, Fundings. That one's not accessible. Innate Axiom, Ignorance Hope. What did you send me? Accomplished feeling as fuck. 17 consecutive pages completed. It's one thing to write a whole bunch of dots, but to make it readable, something else. Oh my gosh, Sneaky! Nicely done. Sounds like there'll be drops all week, so no hurry to play it. Yeah, but you did see, we did gain a few new friendos, several actually, when we played last Monday, so it's tempting. Just 30 minutes can't hurt, right? It's tempting, Sean saw it on the first day. The first day is the best to do it. Is at the guild hall? Yes, this is the EU guild hall. I just added a couple tables, and then I'm doing some maintenance and organization, making sure things are set right currently. Legacy of Karth I put in the wrong spot on the list because the alphabet is hard. Mechanical Acuity. This kind of stuff takes check after check after check after check, especially when I'm the one doing it. So this is great. Okay, New Moon. New Moon, Night Silence, Old Growth, Order's Wrath, Organum Scales, Helenil, Red Eagle, Serpent's Disdain, Entrat's Grit, Shacklebearer. Notice there's a dash in Sentrat's. That's bugging me. Okay. Oh, Shacklebearer, Shacklebreaker. That would make a lot more sense. That one looked a little crooked. I'll get back to it. Song of Lamay. Spell Parasite. Sun's Favor. Tava's Favor. Torag's Pact. Unusable. Come on, Terry. Get with it, bitch. Trial by Fire. Twilight. Ah, fudge! More wood. Ack, your wood is too low. No! Lasted a week or two before I finally bought plus. More wood indeed. Sun's Favor, Tava's Favor, Torag's Pact. Never hurts to go over the last few that you missed before you fall off the edge. Twilight, I almost just did it again. Unchained. Varens, Starries, White Strakes, And Rush of Vitality. Okay. All right. So now, because I hacked up, I think I had the number wrong. Let me double check. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $53. I really should put it in a spreadsheet. I talk about it and then I don't do it. 53 sets placed. That's 4 on top of when I last updated. How can that be right? I just placed 3, but then like took one off the list that didn't belong. 53. Oops. Fuck. Discord, cooperate with me. Got it. Oh, hi, Guru. How's it going, dude? All right. Okay. Let's go. What are you doing, Shadow? Oh my goodness. You're rearranging the furniture? Hmm? Silly kid. He's in bean mode. Shadow wants to fluff. Yeah. I thought he was hunched up to poop for a moment. Huh. Okay. All right. All right. I feel like we've done some good stuff. I'm still confused by the conflicting numbers. You're still counting 53. Interesting. Interesting. I must have missed updating this. So 53 sets placed. 21 left. Holy crap. Holy crap. Seems like just yesterday. I mean, last week maybe. It seems just super recent that we were only halfway there. Is that right? 50, 60, 74. Yes. Okay. Second, yes. We are getting so close. If you'd like to donate Tune crafting stations. We send them to at tyranny. Oop, okay. Awesome. I think we're ready. We did our endeavors. We did the things. Okay. Oh my gosh, I haven't touched NA and it's freaking 6 o'clock. It's already 6 o'clock. So excited. Oh, dang it. I went to your DM and then I got distracted. Oh, sorry. What's this?
See that little bit of Valheim. Just a little bit of Valheim.
So good, dude. Cat time. I love it. Thank you. I'll play the other one in a second. Oh, it's a burp. Nice. Start from the top with my NA characters. Maybe I'll see what I can do time-wise with Ritz. And see what we have time-wise for cars. Because the other stuff could always wait. Like if we did a little bit of that. And then went to kid bedtime break. First then we'd be doing an ESO giveaway. Which well, that's what I usually do during the break. Might be weird. I don't know. I think too much. Valheim folder. Nice. Now we have 5 Valheim songs.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
How many burps do we have though? How many burps? Dun, da, 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 da. We check. Curious now. 145. 145 burps. Road to 200. And did the lava snake move in? Wait, what? Into that house? Hey, whoa. Whoa. We're talking about something else. Oh, I've bad habit of only jumping and completing action scenes. The in the middle bit is so hard. You need a split personality to come up with a real conversation in the story. Wait, which thing are we talking about? Is that what that was continuation of? The lava snake thing? Dun, dun. Almost 200. We're almost 150, but with the rate that we get burp clips, that's, you know, they're one and the same kind of. Finishing up my last cup of coffee and then I'm gonna want something carbonated.
Deal then.
Dude, this is fucking crazy. Characters inventories. Oh my god, why do I have those? Do I have any room in my bank? No. Oh, guess what? I can make room in my bank. No, what? I only had one. Oh my gosh. This is okay. You know what? I have recipes that I can get rid of. This is one of the new ones. Let's go to the guild bank really quick. I need to run my... Uh-oh. Oh, my client's already running. Oh. Let me reload UI. See if we have any pricing data for these new druidic tables yet. What are people fucking starting them at? Praxis. Druidic wall. Stone. What? People are not starting that very high. All right. The drop rate, I think, is high enough. Yeah, there's like 6 pages. 5+ pages. I think it's 5 pages, yeah. Of this wall, so I guess I get it. See if my... It's like 94 to 100 and... Wow. Some people have them listed at like 275,000, 200,000, and then like... Okay, it's just one person. Oh, 2 people below 150,000. So that's actually pretty good. I saw it under 100k and I was surprised because they're like brand new. What is my... Did I look up the wrong one? Oh, I have the fence. 86 to 108. Critic fence. Stone praxis. Ooh, okay. Did I just see Nephis? Oh, someone. Similar name anyway. Wait. That's not at all what I meant to do. However, since I'm in here actually, I have a few things that I want to put in there. Lava Snake was swimming around your workshop house and never spotted it before. Oh, gotcha. Okay. High Isle stuff. In the guild bank. Some things for me to learn in here. Nice. Whee. Okay. Okay. Yes, I did see Nephis. He's right next to me. Things to learn and sell. Oh, I gotta pay my dues. Wait, that's not what I wanted.
Tragic.
Monday. I wonder if I remembered to pay last week. We'll find out. Yep. Sweet. This one's like something that I would probably just put in the guild bank a lot of times. So it's right on the fence. One. I need to look this one up. Merkmeyer platform section. Oh, geez. Charge! Somebody's already bought some of the ones that I listed. That's funny. probably buying them up and trying to up the price. That's probably what they're doing. Fucking beasties. Gerard, good job on the 4 kills. Simple things. Good job on the 11 assists. Queen Sparkle Fart, Curod and Tower, good job with the epics, and congrats to Curod, Extreme, and Punched Vermin on the bonus loot. We're gonna go right down the middle. Place of units, we got a new battle brewing. Okay. Bank or I'm gonna put in here.
Follow Tyranny.
These.
I love her. She's hot as fuck. She's amazing. She's hilarious. Her voice is good and all the things. And I could like totally gush over her and then embarrass myself and embarrass her. But she's good. You should go follow her. She's great. I like her. I like her. She's great. So I like her. So you should like her. So fucking follow her channel.
Oops. Oh well. Cool.
Tiri is attractive and my friend and an incredible entertainer themselves. Please check them out. Not in a weird way. Only I'm allowed to do that. Only I'm allowed to do that.
Queen Sparkle Farts is an epic name. I agree with that. Ooh, blacksmithing surveys are needed soonish. You know what sucks? I just did all my EU daily stuff. It resets in 44 minutes, I believe. I'm like, oh shit. Hi, Juju. How are you? Good to see you. Uh-oh, and clothing. Oh boy. You know what I just remembered though? I have till 3 a.m. to do these. 1 hour, 43 minutes? I thought it was 7 p.m. my time. Which would be 43 minutes from now. Weird. Oh. That was before the... No, that would make it earlier if it was before the time change. Their time changes this weekend, but ESO doesn't change. Did they start recognizing daylight savings? Because their time change stuff doesn't usually change anything. What usually happens is like the time. Right. No, I'm not talking about EU. I'm talking about ESO stuff. I understand daylight savings is what you're talking about. Okay. ESO stuff, they don't change their times. It stays where it's at. But when our times change, then it's different for us, right? But light savings, because they don't change with it. That's what I'm saying. 8 for us West Coasters. I might be thinking of before our time change then. Is my problem. 11 Eastern. Okay. So it shouldn't change going forward since we just had daylight savings. It'll change for people in EU. Again, okay. 8 p.m. Gotta get that in my head. This is 1 a.m. Eastern for change now. Before the clock change, it was 2 a.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. No, it's different now. They changed it. That's the old time. It used to be 10 p.m. Eastern before time change. Wait, excuse me? I don't like this game. I quit. Not ESO, the time change game. I'm done. I'm just gonna do writs when I have them. I have family in the East Coast. It was 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Yeah, before the most recent patch it was, but then the most recent patch changed the times for everyone. They just changed it all so that it's at more convenient times for their respective time zones. So NA and EU are at different times than each other now. Because they love us so much. They didn't change, we did. They did though. With the last patch, they changed the times. And then the time zone, daylight savings happened, and then we changed an hour ahead. So then it would be an hour earlier for us, not later. Right? No, it would be later. Yeah. For those of us that did daylight savings. Much easier to keep track of now. I roll. See, that wasn't even what they were going for though. Like the goal was just to make it at a more convenient time. I don't think they were looking to make it easier to keep track of. We'll just leave time alone. I know, it's timey-wimey enough. The update coincided with the time change. I live on the East Coast and play on EU. It happened at 10 p.m. and now at 11 p.m. No, that makes sense. What you're saying makes sense, Beltash. At first, I was thrown off because I thought for sure someone had said it was 7 p.m. at one point, but I'm thinking maybe that was just incorrect information. It was jammed in my head. Time is a weird soup. Yeah. I just texted. It's 1 a.m. East Coast, USA. Are they taking into account the patch that happened last week that changed all the daily reset stuff?
You're the darling who saved Rose and Vaughn, aren't you?
Because it definitely used to be 1 a.m. for both servers. But with the change, I had thought it was... I don't think I'm going to do these. I think I'm going to take a break from these. I don't know why I picked that up. I had thought it was 7 a.m. or p.m. Pacific, so that would be 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern. So then daylight savings happened. Was it actually the same weekend? Sorry, makes it 11 p.m. Eastern. But I don't get why they think, and maybe it is for some people, I don't get why they think that the middle of the night is most convenient for anyone, like 2 or 3 a.m. Because if prime time is in the evening, then people can do both sets of writs if it resets then. But I think it's because, like, if people come home at like 8 or 9, like say swing shift or whatever, they would have time to do their writs after work. You know, maybe that's what they're thinking, but because of it's just everyone's got different schedules. I think they were just trying to suit the majority of people, make it a convenient time zone for them. Jared Berry, thank you for the follow. NA changes when I'm sleeping, so it doesn't matter the exact time to me. Right, I liked when it changed while I was playing, is my point. Because then if I'm not going to play the next day, I can get my writs done ahead of time. But I'm just missing a couple. Each week. My friend texted, I texted, doesn't stay up late, we work. Maybe the patch changed it. So yeah, Yeah, it did. Patch changed it. So they're taking like UK time into account. They're different times. They used to, both servers used to reset at the same time. And then they're like, you know what? We're gonna pick a time for each respective time zone. Pick whatever like main time zone, I guess, of each region, and we're gonna make it convenient for both of them and make them at different times because, you know, time zones. Play on PC. Can I play with you? LOL. I mostly do solo stuff. We have a community guild though, and we do community stuff every Saturday at 3 p.m. and it's perfect for new players because we just do public dungeons. Welcome, Jared Berry. If you'd like to join the guild, let us know. We would need server and your user ID. But otherwise, hi. If you have questions, feel free to ask. We got lots of people here who can likely answer them, even if I can't. I'd love to join the guild. What's your user ID, Jared Berry? Is it the same as Twitch? And also, are you on NA or EU server? Hi, are you for it? How are you? Get 2 days done at once. Exactly. I can't do that now because I'm not staying up till 3 a.m., which is when NA now resets. It's even my respective server. And yeah, I'm not a fan. I can do both EU's dailies at once, but it's my alt server, so it's not quite as important to me that I get things done regularly. But I decided that I just need to chill out and not stress about some of those days worth of writs. It's whatever. I'll miss some and that's fine. Probably better for my health anyway. Oh shoot, yeah, I was gonna, oh my gosh, look! 4 hours! Let's go. Grotwood, Green Shade, and somewhere else. Closed it too quick. At least I know I'm not missing the antiquities that I was gonna do last stream so that I didn't miss them. Because I'm pretty sure those are the ones that say 4 hours. We do have a Discord server. I also need your user ID to get you in the guild, Jared Berry. Thank you for the Discord and chat. If you're not sure what your user ID is, press O. Oops. And it will show it right here at the top. It's whatever you made your login name. Like what you log in with. Health is way more important than streaming, Jellybean butt. Well, we were talking about ESO writs, ESO dailies, more than anything else. I actually do a lot of my writs off stream, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Nice. Nice. Got your user ID. And it's not found. Oh, I didn't put the at, I don't think, my bad. Fuck. Now it's mad at me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Yay! Yeah. So I just sent you an invite if you want to accept it. Welcome. Purple is an Endeavor 2 today. Yes, that's actually what reminded me. I was looking at Endeavors and I'm like, oh yeah, writs were gonna expire. Shit. So it's kind of convenient, but it's scary because I don't like to let them expire, so it's cutting it close. I have close to 9,000 Master Writ vouchers. Danze Skullbro, welcome. So because we're a community here on Twitch, I put Twitch names. So then I put the day you joined so that I know when to promote you. You automatically get a promotion after 3 weeks, and that just allows you to take things out of the guild bank. Yeah. Welcome. We've got info in our guild message. If you go to home, our guild hall with all of the crafting tables and Mundus stones to attune to, which you said you're new to the game, so you won't need any of this like right away. Mundus just give you a buff. You just interact with them, whatever. But any of the amenities that an EU guild, or that I've been working on the EU guild hall, that a guild hall can have, just click on Evil Dave's Doomchar Plateau right here, and it'll port you to that house. Nope, I'm soloing today, Jared Berry. Thank you, though. I don't often do group content because I usually have a shopping list or a chore list, I guess, of things that I want to do. And I don't do a lot of grouping up. But we do community stuff at 3 p.m. Pacific time on Saturdays. It should be in your time zone in our Discord in the guild event channel. If you want, it should be converting it correctly. I hope the time change kind of messed up the little tool that I use to convert time zones. So hopefully it's correct. But yeah. First Saturday of the month we do on EU server because I also play on EU, so we have a guild over there. But next Saturday, let's see, this Saturday will be on NA. You can join that. Dakota, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hate tooth pain. Am I going the right way? It was not as close of a way shrine as I was thinking because of the mountains here. The right, going on an adventure. Can't even eat easy to eat foods without being in terrible pain. Did you have dental work done, or do you still need the dental work done? Oh no, Nibble. Insurance. This pain is one of the top pains. Agreed. Yeah. Insurance just got renewed, so I have to wait at least a month for it to be approved. Oh no. That sucks. The time shown in Discord is planned start time. Terry is usually late. It's true. I'm usually late. Very true. Good. It's good for people to know. Thank you. It butts. Yes, it butts. You have to butt at least a month. How do you butt? Never mind.
Enough. I admit trade agreements have their place, especially in a war. But what are we fighting for?
Not considered late if you show up at the same time as Terry. Twerk for a whole month. It's too open-ended of a question, so I just decided to nix it. I was like, that could turn into one of like a million things. Knowing this community. Oh, it's a spider. Kill it with fire! Actually, I should kill it with a skull because there's an endeavor to kill things with possibilities. Did I just run right by it?
Wow.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have a chunk of ads playing here in just a second. I'm gonna take a quick break. Right now it's a great time to stretch your leggies, get the water. I'll go see if I can help Ed. He's preparing dinner and stuff, so I'll see if I can get him a little bit of assistance, because getting everything on the plates and to the people is always the hardest part. I think that's the stage is on. I'll be right back. I showed up just in time to grab my plate and my salad. Not on purpose, but I find it amusing. He does that to me all the time. We'll be like in the living room and I'll be preparing and plating all the food, and then he'll come in, need any help? I'm like, not anymore. He's like, perfect. No, he helps me a lot, but sometimes that happens. So part of me feels bad because I could have been helpful. Part of me's like, he does it all the time. To be fair though, with the way the timing works out, if I'm making dinner that night, he just got home from a long day of work, so. Well. I wonder. No. I wonder if I can make this bada boom bigger, but not with where the antiquity is. I can make it a little bigger than just going across here. Go across this way. Bada boom. Looks like a really jacked up tuning fork. Green shade. Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Hello? There we go. It didn't want to register me trying to dismount right away. Yeah, Celox, for me, like, oops, even if the kids are super cooperative and stuff, a lot of times just getting all of the food on everybody's plates and stuff is like the biggest issue. At some point in time, the kids are currently fighting. Joy. At some point, we might be one of those families where we just bring all of the foods to the table and people can dish themselves. But since the kids are so young, we still do that part for them. I feel like they'd be fine with most foods doing that though at this age. Maybe we should start trying that. Funny how it's quicker sometimes for stuff not going after, but stuff you can take a while. What now? Not sure. I know what you mean. Go there. And then around here. Going after can take longer to get the ones you're... You mean it's longer to go after them than it is to dig it up. Then if I just go like that. Nice. Got an extra row of boomies. Bada boom. Oh, I missed one, but it was really close. I would have gotten 2 more of the things. Oh, the ones you're not looking for. I got you. Yeah. I guess it's like kind of like watching water boil. If you're not waiting and hoping for it, feels like it happens super fast. Hi, Wind. How are you? Doing pretty good, thank you. I'm glad you're good too, Wind. Any tips for leveling up the CP? Just got back into the game yesterday. If anybody has any leveling tips that they'd like to share, I would love to have you guys give your feedback or your ideas in chat. I don't tend to focus on leveling, and so I don't have any like speedy, levely, like fast leveling things that I've done or that I know work well from experience. So I usually just defer to chat for that question. How's it going, Demonic Presence? Dungeons over and over. Gotta walk away from that pot. It boils on its own time, yeah. Whoa, Katie. Hello? Hi. You.
Oh yeah, pick it up. You might want.
Okay, Katie, bye. Yelling in the hallway. She even told me she's hearing better today. Kids be kids. Black Rose Prison. Yes. I think that's the one I was trying to think of the other day. Black Rose Prison. People use that one to level a lot for some reason. Dungeon. Charge! That was a really fast battle. Tucker's Prison will try tonight. Thanks. You're very welcome. Yay! Thank you guys for answering. I don't know what I'm saying you're welcome for. I didn't answer the question. Mr. Wizard, good job on the 2 kills. Bagel got 3 assists. We're spreading the load. That was a really fast battle. Tower, Bagel, and 2 Mine. Good job on the epics, and congrats to Extreme, 2 Mine, and Veltash on the bonus loot. Being smacked by an Ichota. Ichotair, whatever the fuck they're called. First bit over and over and as fastest XP in the game right now. Okay. When I level, I just quest and run around and zone clear and stuff, but not everyone's cup of tea. So it's nice to have options for all different play styles. Must have got all target enemies. Yeah. What game is it? Oh, Jared Berry, what we were just playing. It's called Stream Raiders. There's a link in chat if you'd like to join. It's a little side game played in browser. And you guys can place units. We go to battle and you get scrolls and gold to upgrade your units and unlock new ones. There's a lot of cool skins for the different units that you can collect. Pretty fun. Stream Raiders. Good night. Just made it home from work. What's up, Megan? I hope your day at work was good. Yeah, Bagel. That happens every once in a while. Like there'll be certain things on the map that if you kill, like the battle's over or whatever. And if people are paying attention and place their units strategically, I often don't examine the battle mechanics because a lot of them, it's not super necessary. But like, I think if we have people place, you know, actually paying attention, place units strategically, then it can make the battle really fast. It always throws me off. It's kind of fun that you can do that. Apparently it's this way. Oop, I see it, but I'm gonna get this wood first. I'm going to take a shower and the sack. Okay. Hope you get some good rest and stuff. You deserve it. Thanks for saying hi. It's good to see you, Megan. I wanted to do housing today, but I don't know if it's in the cards for me. I wasn't really planning to do a bunch of housing, but I wanted to pick a house for my next project at least. Or at least, you know, start brainstorming. I also can't get cars out of my head now. I'm like, aw. I want to take advantage of the first day of the drops. Sad face. Didn't know they were coming up. I should have paid more attention. Bada boom. Okay, so yay. We finished getting our leads that were about to expire, so that's good. Those with class abilities. Speaking of Stream Raiders, you know what I think I'd like to do? We have a Stream Raiders skin that I get for being a Stream Raiders partner. This guy right here. Oh my gosh, I can't see him. Oh, healer guy. What say you we give one of those codes away right now? Because I've got two and they're for this month. Best healer. Stream Raiders skin. This one's specifically for the chest healer. Okay. Can I join your stream raiders? Yes. When I was talking about it, there was a link. Here we go. Exclamation point raiders. Thank you, Knock. There's the link for stream raiders. Absolutely. Would love to have you. The sack gets a shower. Lol, lol, lol. Hi, Chaotic. Going on vacation next week? Woohoo! Is it a staycation or are you going somewhere? So anyway, I joined what to do. So when you first join, when you click the link, what's the first page you get? You have to connect your Twitch account. So that's probably the first thing that popped up. You say log in with Twitch. And then if you, now it used to be this way. I don't know if it's become more convenient over the years, however long I've been playing. You used to have to like search for me in the main screen once you get your connected, but I think if you click the link, it'll just like pop up with me, and then you just place a unit. Yeah, you just start placing what you have. I would just place them with the crowds of other units. Don't worry too much about exactly where you're placing your units, and they will die, and that's cool. That's fine. Don't worry. In the middle. Nice. Yay. Yeah, and then you just wait. Every 5 minutes you can place a unit. You should start with 3, and then the cooldown, you should be able to place something each time. We go to battle in 30 minutes, and then you can use the rewards you get to go into the store. I always like to click on scrolls, because this is what you want to do. You want to buy scrolls for leveling up the units and unlocking new units. People have different ways they like to do it. I like to focus on like 3 at a time, because then I run out of gold. If I'm like buying all the scrolls that I can, I run out of gold. So got in there only. How do I fix that? I'm not sure what you mean. Fix what now? Anyway, it's up to you what scrolls you want to buy, but then once you have enough golden scrolls for the unit, you go to your army page. That was the store at the bottom here. You go to the army page and you can upgrade them. I've got a bunch I can respecialize, so it's confusing, but it'll say upgrade or unlock. Like, that's how you unlock the new types of units and level them up. And you can get skins from playing during the event. And you can also buy skins from streamers, but the micro purchases are 100% optional. You can play completely for free if you want. This cannot place under unit so soon. So every 5 minutes you can place a unit, and each unit has a cooldown, but the starter ones only so Archer, if I look at the do they even have a cooldown, the common ones? Oh, 10 minutes. So you would rotate between 2 or 3 units, because it's you can place the unit every 5 in each battle, and the units have different cooldowns. The commons are only 10-minute cooldowns, so yeah, you can just rotate between them as they're available. So it's a cool thing to play in the background of what you're already doing, and that's one of the things I love about Stream Raiders. The Cars game I was talking about that has drops on right now, we tried it a couple times so far. You kind of have to focus on it. But I love Stream Raiders because you can play it while playing other stuff, you know, have it in the background, place a unit every once in a while. And then, yeah, easy peasy. Got butt. Thanks, Budspot. I think. Thank you, Jared Berry. Thanks for joining us too. Just getting my endeavor done really quick. I'm like so torn. Part of me wants to jump to cars before we get to kiddo bedtime break. Oh, I didn't open this giveaway. It's open. Sorry. So this giveaway is for the chess healer skin that's on the screen. On my upper left-hand corner above shadow cam. I totally forgot to hit the go button on that. Let's see. Is this right? Nope. It's not Shadow War Beast. It was a Shadow Flame War Beast skin I had. Chess healer. I often do giveaways for occasionally do giveaways for one of my skins, but this is just for this code. I'm just gonna give one away now and then one later in the month because we get 2 codes per month. Giveaways open. Tier ticket to enter, and if it's easier, just open the emote window. There's a red ticket follower emote you can use if you'd like to do that instead. It's the same, it does the same thing. Excuse me, that was rude. Thank you for the timer. Appreciate that. Yay. Anyway, I was saying, and then I remembered the giveaway. I don't know how much of this I actually said, but I'm like debating jumping to cars for a while, doing my ESO writs later. But like, I also had other things I wanted to do, like a house for my next housing project and stuff. So I'm like, I could start stream with cars tomorrow instead. Having decision-making problems, as always. I always have decision-making problems. 100% of the time. Cars. Anyone else having problems with surveys not refreshing today? If you have multiple scrolls. But I haven't been doing them today. So. Are there ones you've done before and you're like, sure that you're going far enough? I also know that some of them are really easy to miss one node and they won't reset if you miss a node. Those are 2 things that come to mind that might be getting in your way.
Some of my pets are fascinated by
It's also close enough to
show them.
You have imported away. Did you pick up 6 nodes? Sometimes I actually count them just to be sure that I didn't miss any. I recently started just like counting as I pick them up. I'll look for hidden. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully it's that. Dang it. I feel like we'd only have like 45 minutes in cars if we did that. Doesn't seem like enough time, does that? I think I'm gonna stay on ESO. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try to remember to start stream with cars tomorrow and then go to ESO maybe. I think that's what we'll do. Hidden one wasn't flagged. Okay. Yay! Hey, at least we got it figured out. Hey Draco, how's it going? All right, got my kielbasa finished. I'm onto my salad. I used to eat salad first, but I eat so slow lately that I tend to eat the hot stuff first so that it's at its warmest. Especially when I'm streaming. I remember Buddos freaking source code makes my cheeks clench. Oh my god. Butt DOS. Very tired though. I was on ESO till 4 in the morning. Oh my goodness, Draco. Hey Crusader, how's your day been? Okay, first I'm gonna do this character's writs, and then I want to check out
The sun will come out
something.
tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sunshine, Clementine.
What? Why did I go to Galen? Oh, habit. So I've been spamming Galen dailies for the new furniture plans, but I need to take a break from that. Doing writs, and then I want to there's a lead I might farm. Spend a little time farming. I want to hop around different houses and see if I can pick out a house that I want to use for my next project.
Comrade, a word.
Given whatever time is available, because I do plan on playing Valheim later. After we get back from kiddo bedtime break.
Task for you.
Pretty tight net source code. It only opens if you enter the correct command. Oh my goodness. Busy. I hope it's good, Busy Crusader. Work stuff. Evacuation command. Oh boy. We talking about poop now? Is this where we are? Funny story about that, because I have kids. Went to get the kids earlier, and there was a car waiting for the bus to go, and the back end was like smashed.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Anyways, words. The back end of this car was super smashed up, and they had like, I don't know what it was. Maybe one of you guys knows. I haven't asked Ed. He's probably gonna hear me and go, "It's this wife, you dork." But it had what looked like that, like spray insulation stuff, like foam, all up in like the smashed parts. And it was, I don't know how to describe it, but JJ was like, "Ugh," because he's a car person. Okay, he super loves cars. And he's like staring at it, and he couldn't look away. He's like, "Oh, what's going on with that?" I was like, "Yeah, their car's smashed up, huh?" And he's like, "It looks like it has diarrhea in it." I was like, I don't know that I see it as diarrhea, but okay. Kids are weird. I don't know what it was. If it was like to keep small pieces from falling off, maybe? Like why they did that, I don't know. Seems like there's probably a reason. I am the last person to ask about car stuff, so the very last. Da-da-da. Boy, drawing in about 20 minutes. That stuff used to give me the willies at that age. What was that? What is that for? Like in the back of a car, like where it's like where the headlight is, like under the where the truck meets the bumper. Like it was all kind of smashed and filled with that stuff. But it wasn't nicely filled. It was like it looked like somebody had shoved intestines randomly into it, very large ones. I don't understand. I didn't get it. I was like, I don't know, son. I wish I could tell you why that's like that. They would put it in the playground stuff at the school to keep hornets out. Oh, is that what it is? Maybe they had a hornet's nest in it. Oh my gosh.
You're the one who was last seen heading.
I think I'm in the mood for some Pretzel Rocks music instead of what we're listening to.
Actually find Helen here.
This is my playlist I always play.
Last night too. Yes. And one day, some divine will reward me for my unwavering optimism.
Why, Pretzel? Why you gotta be like that? Pictures would help more. Yeah, it looked like diarrhea to my son, but it looked to me, it looked like intestines. That makes sense. What is that stuff called? I probably sound like the biggest derp to some of you guys, but you know what? I always say, no secrets, no pretending. I am who I am. Take me or leave me. Oop. Okay, I fixed it. That was weird. You know what? I think it was because I was trying to update my Bluetooth drivers. I think that it might have been like, this has to do with sound. Let's reset all your settings. I don't know what happened, but I'm not going to bother with some loot things. I basically just want to see if I can do this because, you know, I have a new build and I want to test it. And also there's a lead I want here. Don't die. Oof. Pull everything. Not looting stuff hurts my heart though. Maybe I should loot stuff. This is a good track. How to use spray foam. I want to read that, damn it, but then I pulled. Everything's fine. My first car because of how bastion it was, but I didn't mind. My dad bought it for me, yeah. Like, yay for the present. You know, take what you can get. It didn't look as bad as the one you saw. It was pretty smashed up in the back. So, do people do that because of hornets' nests when their cars are smashed in, or do they do it for other reasons as well? Could be a lot of reasons. Okay.
Hundreds of places and way rest.
All right. I'd never seen that before in a smashed up car. Worked for my bro-in-law for 12 years and worked as a receptionist in an auto body shop. There are no headlights in the back of the car. Just taillights. Oh, I meant taillights. Sorry. Fucking asshole. I did it to mine for weather reasons though. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Styrofoam that's part of bumpers. And other stuff on some vehicles. Gotcha. Brunlow used to send me to auctions before COVID to bid on cars. Ooh, wow. Where I work now, I've taken off fenders and helped with hoods and stuff. Not what my job description is. I should just be answering phones. Hopefully you're getting compensated well for it. Oh yeah, I wanted to look and see. This is the one I'm after. And then I wanted to see, I think it's... Okay. I wanted to see if it specified a boss that dropped this. It doesn't, but I feel like a lot of those are often off the last boss. Just wanted to see. I wonder if they'll come down after they're not frozen anymore. Oops. Overkill. I mean, overheal. I said overkill just as like a... You know, just to use the saying, but...
These people are alive.
I was talking about how I overhealed myself a lot.
Doing down here?
Drugged. I'm guessing kidnapped from the city.
Bloody blah.
Right.
Bloody bloody blah 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 blah.
Take our friends to find Pellinger.
Bloody bloop. Place a unit right now if you wanted to. So it's every 5 minutes per person. The streamer can only play, so it depends on when you placed your unit. So if people didn't jump in right away, then they can't. But if you started at the beginning, which you did, then it might help someone. I can only place 1 unit for the whole thing as a streamer, but yeah. Good shout for those that have been in the battle since the very beginning. Also, in case you don't have sound enabled for like your browser or something, there's a little boo boo boo. I forget what this sound. No. It's like drums, isn't it? When you can place a unit. It's been a while since I've had a chance to play as a viewer. Gives you like a little sound notification, as long as you're not muted. But I remember it being kind of subtle. Sometimes I didn't notice it. Maybe it's a horn. Switched my warden to a frost mage as well, and I'm having so much fun with it. Yeah. So, oops. I remember a quest showing for me and then not feeling like it updated properly. My quest tracker's off from an event. Does he show up back there, or I don't feel like he does. I feel like it updated if you just move on.
Look at the shape I'm in.
I'll make sure I didn't miss him. New stuff. Yeah, I think it updates when you go in the other room. Looking character. Thank you very much. All right, I don't know if I can solo it, but I'm gonna find out.
You'll ruin everything.
It's gonna be fucking terrible.
What's
Just because of this stupid mechanic. We'll see how I do.
Master Pellinger! Damn it!
It's not a stupid mechanic. It just sucks because you can't solo very well.
You'll not leave here alive.
He's locked the door. Must be some way to unlock it. Check around the altars.
Oh, yeah. It's the damage thing, not the other thing, isn't it? I forgot about that part. Oh, what the? I was able to potion, but then I died. At what percent does it not do that?
You'll not leave here alive.
Oh shit, battle. Damn it. Yeah.
First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, what the fuck?
That was weird though. It let me heal and potion for like a second. Yeah, and then it kills me anyway. That's funny. Dang it. Remember when I said you can't solo this? Yeah. I do. Leg day sucks, y'all. Boop, 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 boop. Did you think I was lying? You said other stuff. Did you forget the other stuff you said? Trying to find it. It was a while ago. Maybe somebody else said it. I think maybe somebody else said it. Somebody else said you can out damage it, and I was not necessarily expecting to be able to, but I was curious. I wanted to see how I did. Good job on the 8 kills, Fruity Cutie. Good job on the 21 assists. Juju, good job on the epic. Gerard got a couple epics as well. Beltash and Bagel, good job on the 200, or congrats on the 200 gold bonus. Punch Vermin, Fireformed Wind, and Juju, congrats. You also got bonus loot. Might be possible if you have insane damage and can burn fast enough to skip the mechanic, but I doubt that would be possible. I've never tried. I wanted to see what would happen. Do you ever just really just want to see what would happen? All right. Mr. Units, we got a new battle brewing. I got it. I'm just trolling. I know. I did see the Kappa. But then I started wondering if you were the one who even said that part. I thought you did. I thought you had. But yeah. Oop. I actually found the conversation, but when I was scrolling through all the things you said, because I can click a thing. You're just cocky. Nah.
The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Nah. But I think that you said the thing about might being able to burn it later on. Oh, enough later that I didn't look at it. Anyways, it doesn't matter because you just repeated it. All right, place your units. We got a new battle brewing. Because of time, I'm going to do the other thing on my list. We'll worry about Ritz later. For my other characters. I got a good portion of it done though, so awesome. Well, I gotta start. No one thinks you're lying, especially about who killed Roger Rabbit. Fury ticket to enter. Or a chest healer skin for Stream Raiders. Guessing about 10-ish minutes or a little less, maybe somewhere around there until we draw that. Okay, so First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look through my list of houses I haven't, well, the list of houses in general, and think about ones that I haven't decorated. I'm looking for the perfect spot to build something. Wait a second. I wonder. So I got an idea to make, oh my gosh, it's actually perfect. Feels weird to use this house for it, or it might be perfect. Let's put it there. First one on the list that made me go, ooh, this might work. I don't know though. I don't know that I want to use Earth Chair for this. So I want to build a scene from King's Quest 7. And I can't remember, what was it that made me think to do that? Oh, a dragon head furnishing. Did I ever put that where my housing character can access it? Dragon head furnishing. Or dragon furnishing, actually. I was thinking, yeah, I don't know that this one is the best. Because I want to just make the scene with the dragon in King's Quest 7. In the pile of gems. This is a big house, and I really love this house. But the fact that it's a cave makes it kind of perfect. And I'm kind of saddened by that because this place, the whole place is so awesome. But I think this is a contender. This is a maybe. Giveaway drawing in about 5 minutes. How's it going, John? Throwback I miffed about. I got the title wrong on one of my favorite movies. Still annoyed. Oh no! I really only said you might just in case anyone came in like, actually, I was able to burn fast enough for the mechanic to never go out. I really don't think it's possible. Okay. I mean, it would depend on if it stops, like, does it stop at a certain phase in that fight? But sometimes it's a percentage, right? And so it's percentage based, then I doubt you could skip it. But if it, I don't know, it just depends. I'm curious now though. Doing pretty good, John. I'm glad you're good too. I should type in the chapter. Oh, I did type in the chapter. Chapter 2 is what I want. And I'm getting all kinds of other pictures and none of the dragon. I had typed in dragon before to get it, but I wanted multiple in case I found a house that would work to make more than one scene, like a big house. Which this, I wouldn't want to just do that one scene in. However, it's going to take me a lot of furnishings to make the dragon one, probably. So the dragon cave. This has an area, I forget where. I think you go, oh, it's this way. Wanted to see the other area. Is there another way up here? Okay. You can go right or left. This house might work for it. Okay, so I need to make a note. I have a housing, I have a shopping list. Oh yeah, I had started making an ideas list. Oh, that was from when I was making the heart and the observatory, which that's done. Okay. King's Quest 7. Earth Tear Cavern. I keep looking. Oh, I should put chapter 2. Jax is asking you to type louder. Ooh. Honestly, it would probably be best
Your ticket to enter.
to just build
It's
it from
time
scratch.
to draw the winner.
If I can find an open house that I haven't used. I've already done the werewolf one and Moon Sugar Meadow though. Time for the giveaway. We're giving away a chest healer skin for stream readers. It's right above the shadow cam if you want to see what it looks like. This would be a reskin of the inside, but I was thinking of this one because it would be really, really good for like there are cracks, there's like holes, and so if you looked down, like it would be down really far, and it like the bottom a hole the bottom of this house would work really well for the bottom of the build I'm thinking of doing. However, the entrance is not ideal. I'm not sure how I would work with this. I would basically be reskinning it to look like a cave. Sounds like a lot of work. What? This is a... What size house is Earth Terror? I mean, Frostvault Cavern. What? Houses with falls that can kill you are terrifying. All right, let's draw the winner for this healer or chest healer skin for stream raiders. Tier ticket to enter, or you can use the whatever you feel like wiggling, whatever you can wiggle right now. Just do a little wiggle. It's good for your body every once in a while. You can use the red ticket follower emote as well, right instead of. I'm gonna draw the winner in 5. Also wiggle BC. 4, 3, 2, 1. Butt butts have stopped for the giveaway. Pinky Bubbles. Pinky Bubbles, you won. Captcha question of the day. How about... do you currently have a favorite Stream Raiders skin? How about that? That could be our captcha for this particular giveaway. The ceiling is great here, though. This is a huge contender, actually. But then I have to figure out if I'm doing the rest of it, like other scenes from the game. This could be the hot spring where the ogres sit. Trolls. They're trolls, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, and I have a furnishing for that, so this is there not another section of this house? I mean, let me check. Inky Bubbles, are you here? You won the giveaway. Got that one last time. Oh, I meant to answer that question. Sneaky asked which one it is. It's Frostvault Caverns. It comes around, was it a Rothgar? No. Does it come around when, like, around Rothgar lunchtime or something? Can't remember. In East March, but it's a seasonal one. It would say in that spreadsheet in Discord. Pinky Bubbles, are you here? Interesting, you guys. I'm not sure what I want to do, but this is a huge contender. So the main area. So there's a few small areas. There's a bedroom. I wish this was the entrance right here. Because this could be the main room where the troll lady sits. So, like, there's a potion person. Oh, but there's not a room to the right. To the left was, like, the bedroom that the princess was staying in. Straight ahead was the... I think it was... No, the left was a forge. And then down from the forge was the dragon. That's not an ideal spot right there. Because it doesn't have the... What are those things called? Those things. That looks like ice. But it's like the cave... I can't remember what they're called now. Yeah, you're here, Pinky Bubbles. I'm installing a new faucet while listening to the stream. Nice. Caption question of the day. Do you have a favorite Stream Raiders skin? Just, you know, I always ask a question when people win. And it's a Stream Raiders skin giveaway, so. And then this giveaway, just to make sure you knew, is for the Healer Chess skin code. Make sure you want it. Sometimes people enter assuming it's a ESO giveaway, so I just want to be sure. And congrats! No pressure on the answer of the caption question. I know you're busy.
Oh,
Can't
look at
think of
those
one.
beautiful boobies.
All of them? Nice. Me too. I love them. I don't know that I've come across a Stream Raider skin that I was like, ew, I hate that. Well, if you like all of them, then I assume yes, you do want the chest healer skin. I will send that to you via Twitch Whisper. Some of them are like really gross, grotesque, and icky, but they're cool. Dang it, ads just started. I could have sneezed them. I failed to. We're gonna be taking a break here in just a little bit to get the kids ready for bed. And then we will have an ESO giveaway open for that break. All right, I'm gonna whisper you the code. Congrats, thanks for being here. I appreciate ya. Boop, boop, a doop, a doo.
I super appreciate you.
Such a useful command. I knew right away that one was going to be hella useful. So good. Yes, healer for Stream Raiders. Boop. In your Twitch Whisper. Yay. Kitchen sink. Wish it did dispense champagne. Though, not gonna lie. I hope it's going well. Sometimes, you know, home maintenance projects can run into issues and all that. So, just trying to picture if I could make this. Oh my god. I could make this the bedroom, and then you walk in. So for anybody who hasn't played King's Quest 7, I need a view of the main room. Okay, let me just nix out the chapter 2 and see what I get. No, I want chapter 2. That's right. I'm getting stuff from... Wait, is it chapter 2 or 3? Chapter... Yes, it's chapter 2. With the trolls. So Princess falls into another like dimension or whatever, like falls into a lake and goes and ends up in this like troll cave. He gets taken to the king, and the king decides she's going to be his wife, something like that, right? And so she's trapped in this bedroom at the beginning of the chapter, and she's like trying to find a way out. The way that she decides to use to get out might work perfectly, and I have zero other ideas for this. Let's just brainstorm a little bit. Is it pile? Here we go. Rubble pile. Use this as like a floor for a second. So I could build her bedroom right here. Oops. Because the chapter starts you here. I'm getting kind of excited. I think this could work. Oops. The more I think about it. And then the way that she finds out is a window. So I could have a little banner in front of a window. She like moves it's not a window. She moves a picture frame and she finds a hole and she climbs through it. So then I would climb through the hole, and then she like kind of stumbles out into the main area. You're building a trap house to keep the potential wives from escaping. No, I'm telling the story of King's Quest 7. Chapter 2. Don't skip a single chapter. It ruins everything. It ruins the ending. Oh, you mean when you play it? No, of course not. Can't build the whole thing though. Anyway, she falls out of a hole and into the main area, which this is unfortunate because there's several other directions you can go in the main area. I can't get an image of the main area of the chapter. A hole. I used to get lost there and go in the wrong doors. Like, oh, I think that was this way, right? And I go in, nope, this isn't it, and go back through. So now I'm trying to like lay out the place in my mind, and I'm like, oh man, I couldn't even remember it when I was playing the game. And I played it through as an adult like 5 times. First playing it as a kid. Seems like you go right and there's the kitchen. When you come through into the main area, say I'm looking at the hole she came through. You're looking this direction. Wait, no. You're looking as the player. You're looking at the main area like this. Okay, that's the hole she came through. Fucking damn it. King's Quest 7, the one with the modern graphics? No. There's a remake of King's Quest. So it's relatively recent. Years back, but like not 90s. I think is when the original King's Quests came out. King's Quest 7 does not have modern graphics. Here's an image from it. Here's the the thing that I wanted to make that made me think of this idea in the first place. It was actually a dragon furnishing. And I don't remember who brought it up, but they were like, I don't remember what they said, if they specifically said King's Quest 7 or what they said, but All I know in this moment, I decided that I wanted to try and make. See if I can get it expanded so I can show it easily. Oh, that's a walkthrough. No, I just want the image. Wow, there's like no images.
A hole.
Just the thing. Oh my god. Here's the scene with a dragon wrapped around its rubies. And the reason why I like that this has a drop down like it does is because I could just build the land, and it's like a maze. Oh, you can't see it in the image, never mind. It's like a maze where you zigzag, and down below is like fire, like, you know, so I would end up putting some kind of furnishings down there to make it look really red and stuff. Kind of hard to see the dragon. Oh, it looks like it's waking up in that picture. Mouth is open. And then there is, so that gives you an idea what the graphics are. They're not good, but I love them because I love the game. This is another overzealous project. Remember when I was like, next time we do housing, I should do something simple? And then I thought of this, and now I can't unthink it. I don't get why like nobody has uploaded freaking images of the main room in chapter 2. It's so weird. King's Quest 6 is the worst of the series. King's Quest 8 was the only 3D of the series and a good game. Is that the one that came out way later? Played through the newer one. I've been hoping for another. I need to move my prime hole over here. I love you guys. I played through all of them a while back off stream, and then I played the newer one on stream. I keep putting like old King's Quest games on polls for like when we make goals and stuff, and it ever wins. To be fair, I only put stuff I want to play on there. This one, did they call it King's Quest 8? Because it just says King's Quest on it. What year did it come out? It took me 29 hours to get through it, apparently. Did I do it twice? 2017. When the newer one came out. Comes up if you look up King's Quest on Steam. Actually, what happens if I look up King's Quest? Do they have any information on like a potential new one? I think, yeah, I had all the chapters. This is in library, but then it says $9.99 on the collection. Am I missing some of the content? Oh, this is all the games. Okay, I already have that. But why is it offering it to me in the store then? I have the old games about the collection of that. I don't see any new ones. I still want a new one. Anyway. I never finished 2 or 3 because I couldn't type fast at the time. I don't remember having to type for them. Look at my library. Oh, you have to open the thing. The launcher with all of them. Make of Eternity. I don't see it on Steam anyway. Mask of Eternity? Did I read that wrong? I did. Did I never play this one? I thought, why did I think it said make? What a dork. Because it's me. Dude, I don't think I ever knew of this one. Where can you play it? Ah! Oh, wow. Yeah. You're right. It is 3D. What? I should totally play that. I never knew about that one. It doesn't come up when you like Google King's Quest. I haven't noticed anyway. 1 through 3 were the ones you had to type things like walk and pick up for King Graham to do anything. Okay, so I did play through them. I must have forgotten that. It was several years back. I played through all of them because I had missed some as a kid. I just played a few of them. I was like, I want to play them all, so I went from the beginning. I'd forgotten that though. Anyone play King's Quest 7 on anything above Windows 7 according to the Steam page? Oh, that's right. I had to play it on I have like an older laptop that I played it on. Wow. Okay. Well, I should focus on this though, because we were running out of time. Okay, so you would fall out the hole into the main corridor. What's funny is there's actually like a thing almost like a little bit like this, but it's made of like a hole rock and stuff. It's a troll bench with a troll chilling on it, and you have to bring ingredients or whatever. Anyway.
Hey, whoa.
And then to the back left. That's interesting. I think brings you to a forge, if I remember right. And then there's a dude working in the forge. Problem is I'd have to reskin the whole floor. Old system adapters now, has to be. I mean, there's probably emulators you can get it from, but like what Steam is selling, apparently not. Probably emulators that would work, but I'm definitely not going to stream using an emulator. I don't mind not streaming the old ones, but I kind of almost want to go back and like play 8 on stream. First time playing it. That could be fun. I talk about these things, but time is the thing. Okay, so dude working at the forge. And then there's like a tunnel, which we could always just make it go around this way. But this isn't the greatest. Oh, no, actually this is. This would be great for the cave because there's a hole at the top of the cave that the dragon flies out of. Spoilers.
A hole.
It's like
A hole.
30 years old, okay? This is actually, that would be perfect.
A hole.
Would be perfect. That would be the way down to the dragon, which I would have to build. There's not enough space. There's not enough furnishing slots for everything I want to do, because I'd have to, like I said, I have to reskin the whole fucking floor and the walls. So it almost doesn't even matter. It doesn't really matter, the layout, but I could make the layout work. Invisible wall in the window? Find out. Yep. Fuck. Okay, so that wouldn't work. Okay. So anyway, the layout would be different. What about here? Yep. Damn it. Fucking assholes. Okay. Alright. Well, fuck this room. So I just build it. I wonder if I could chop this up. I could chop this up, build this, make this the main area, and then just build the forge here. And then make it down here. And that could be the hole, I guess. The hole there, not for a dragon though. Because I think I saw somebody. I think I saw somebody build off on the sides here at one point. This is a huge candidate. I need to stop saying hole. Did they feed Shadow? Am I like... We're given a minute timer. We're gonna be going to get the kids ready for bed. Not sure how I feel about electrified holes. So, I mean, this place could work, and then I just wouldn't even do anything there. Fuck that room. I love this idea, actually, the more I think about it. I wonder if this would be big enough. So from the forge, there's like a path down. And then there's a zigzag to the dragon. Maybe I can make the zigzag go down, make the zigzag like that. And then it goes like that. And the dragon platform could be right there. This could work. Such a fucking big project. 400 furnishing slots. Jump? Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out. I can only go so far down. Actually, we should test that before it kills me. Shadow's cloaked again. He's being fed. He's being given his dinner. I could call him back and he could just starve if you want. Guard! How's it going, Tux? I'm just trolling. Obviously. Okay, so. Have a little cave. Uh-oh. Oh no, I forgot. When you walk on these, you go inside of them. Show you in a second. When you walk on the underside of the dirt piles. Dude, you could jump in the 6, I mean, upside down 9. Kills. Queen Sparkle Fart. Thank you for giving me reason to say that name a bunch because it's hilarious. Good job in the 17 assists. To Dokadon. Zephyrus and Queen Bee. Good job in the epics. And congrats to Woodchopper, 2 Mine, Dalamar, Bagel, and Cure out of the bonus loot. All right. See? So I'd need to figure out. A lot of the place is stone. But once you get down in the cave, it's not. I would need lots of, probably to add some of these anyway. Oh, some of these. There is a platform that I think I would probably use a lot. But I gotta pinpoint which one it is. Just for the interest of this project, though. I can figure that out later. Let's go ahead and use. Random stuff. See how low it'll let me go. Right about here for the dragon area would be good. That would be enough. So. Yeah, right there. Okay, I'll remember. Right before the end of that platform. Okay. Huge contender. All right, it's on my list. We might do it here. 400 furnishing reskin. Oof. Man. Kind of excited. This is perfect. All right. Let's get our giveaway open for kiddo bedtime break. ESO code or gold, depending on we're gonna have this open for about an hour. Your ticket to enter. ESO code of choice of what I have left anyway. I have 250k gold for most servers. Your ticket to enter. Damn. Where are all these burps coming from? Fucking Tiffany. Hi, Nom Nom. How are you? Yeah, Shadow's got full tum. No, Best is not gonna need their food yet. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't look for your response to that troll. Yeah, the kids feed Shadow right at the beginning of their bedtime. It's part of their routine. That's what they were doing. We're gonna go oversee the teeth and the teeth cleaning and the stuff, and then read to them. Usually takes me about 45 minutes. When we get back, I plan to work on my Valheim treehouse. So we'll be swapping games when we get back. Working on treehouse number 7. I think we mostly... No, we're working on treehouse number 6 still. We still have to work on the second story of that. I was making a little 2-story one with the new stairs. We're making a string of tree houses around my base. And we're like halfway through surrounding the base. Been quite the project. But we also have taken lots of breaks from Valheim because it isn't my main game, so it doesn't help at all. Lots of stuff been happening in ESO. Also, new content in Valheim came out, so we were going to Mistlands, getting the new pieces, exploring the new weapons, which is super fun. I'm excited and also nervous to start this project because it's going to be another one of those like Neverland where my brain breaks a lot. That'll be fun. That'll be super fun. It's all gonna be fine. We'll survive. Thank you for the hour giveaway timer. I'm gonna start a break timer. It started a little bit without me, which I kind of do on purpose. Takes some freaking forever, but I'm still gonna put a 45-minute timer, and then I actually am likely to come back on time. More likely anyway. Do my best. I also miss my kiddos, you know, when I'm streaming. So then I go in and I'm just want to snug them. Yeah, we read. Reading is what takes most of the time. Have you ever thought of something like words on stream during bedtime break? Yes, I have. To keep viewers engaged and reduce the risk of drop off. Yeah, I have. I kind of dropped the idea, not necessarily like never doing that. I put the idea on hold because there's no software. And I really don't like I have it set up, I think. I think I set it up. But then I didn't like the idea. I didn't like the fact that I had to do browser source or wait, maybe I can do browser source. Maybe I can. I want to say I was talking about how I don't like doing screen cap streaming. And I want to say somebody was like, you can do browser source. I try to keep screen capping to a minimum because you put yourself at risk of putting something on your screen that like you don't want to show. Now you got me trying to set it up. Finish setting it up anyway, because I had started. See, they don't give me a link. It's right there. I kind of just dropped it. I forgot to like keep working on it, I guess, is part of why. Do we try it? We should try it, huh? How do I do this? We're learning together. Like I said, I had sort of done it. How much of it do I have to show? It's all connected and stuff. Hey, look! Does it work? Did I do it right? Ah! So easy. I'd already basically set it up. So then do you guys like the music? Let me pause it and do my music. One reason why I didn't too is because that means I have to figure it out with my UI. Which is such a dumb reason. You know? It's basically like, I'm busy and don't want to do it. Because I want you guys to be able to read the words too. Like I was like, oh, I should just redo my break screen so that it works. But that sounded like a lot of work. You know? Anyway. You need the sound, okay. Yeah, you're right, because it has the, you're right.
Do it!
You're right. Because it's engaging. Let me see if I can find my... Thoughts? I'm gonna make it not look super frustrating. Is it too small? Does that work? Does that size work? Hey, good job! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it is too small? Or can you... Oh, I asked too many questions. I think I asked, can you read it or is it too small? Okay, thank you. Sorry. The size is good, giggity. Well, cool. Good call, Soul Star. You just gotta stay on me about the cool things and maybe they'll happen. I think I just told everybody to bug me about shit. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. I only kind of regret it. Soul Star. Is it set to advanced? Okay, see settings. Okay, so if I hit set settings, autopilot, yeah. Okay, thank you. There we go.